What's going on, everybody? It's Joe Giunta with Trim Trading Academy. I'm here to help you trade and get paid. And in today's video, I got a special guest with me, Will Black. I called him Will I Am, but he said there's no Fergie, so I don't know. Say what's up, Will.
Hey, what's up? How you doing today?
Hey, so I got something special to tell you guys. Something powerful is going on, but you got to stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to become a student, where they got to go?
TrendTrading.academy.
Hey, TrendTrading.academy. Don't forget, and go get your merch at tradinggetpaid.com. You want to hear what's going on? Stick around. Let's roll that intro.
Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform in your time. Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform in your time.
All right, guys, so man, awesome news today. I want to bring to you Trade and Get Paid, TTA. You know how we do it. We're investing in people's lives. So why? So they can have their time freedom back. And that is exactly what we're here to talk about today. Will, what happened, bro? Tell us what happened.
Well, I quit my job, folks.
Hey, my man left his job.
So 2 weeks ago, made the decision to leave my job of 2 years and a half. So I had no one else to thank but TTA. You know, from the team, from Joe, Jay, Rob. If it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't be in the position that I am right now. You know, I'm definitely just truly blessed to be in the position to be able to do that.
Bro, to come in, think about this for a second, guys. My man came into TTA. Now, I know you had a little bit of experience dabbling with, you know, I know you tried to do some other companies and things like that. But came in with a little bit of experience. Maybe some basics, whatever.
Yep.
Came into TTA, jumped on board, got in our. Now I'm gonna tell you, this ain't something that happened by accident.
Not at all.
He don't miss a class. They're grinding. Him and K Deuce out there grinding, trading up, doing it, documenting their trades. I mean, they're doing this, right? Like y'all not just playing games.
Every day. A lot of stuff you see it on camera behind the scenes, the work that you do behind the scenes, and where is that?
Bro,
you can't skip it.
To put that kind of grind in, that is what's gonna make the difference. A lot of folks, you wanna jump in, come in and just go to one class and think you're gonna make $1 million tomorrow. Man, if that's what you're thinking, you missed the mark from the beginning. What really is going on here is there is an opportunity that if you work it, you grind, you learn, you focus, it can take you where you wanna go. We didn't just dream up the vision of creating a space where people can have time freedom. We didn't just make that up. This is something that we want to do because we know we have the skill set to do it. And look, my man, and he ain't the first one.
Yeah, a lot of the things, I know a lot of people think that we just doing this just to get rich quick. You know, this is something that we made to build for a lifetime. So every day, you know, it's approaching with purpose. That's what I like to look at it as. So it's something that I'm definitely grateful to be in the position is, and I appreciate Joe, you know, and Jay, and just the whole TTA family for showing us the way. You know, showing us the grind.
Let me ask you this. So you've been trading, you've been paying attention, you're going to class, all right?
Yep.
What was it that really kind of just clicked? What was it that helped you really just get there? What took you there? You know what I mean?
Structure, honestly. So TTA not only give you the structure to what you need to be successful. It can take anybody from, if you've never even heard about Forex before, it takes you not only from the beginning, from what is a fifth, to all the way up to advanced, to, you know, things that you never even thought of, even if you had experience before. You know, it gives you the full experience, which, you know, it's something that we never even experienced before in any platform, honestly. So
we're teaching you not only just like what is a pip and what is a trend line and stuff like that, but we're taking you into stuff, psychological levels, fibs that are just, bro, watch our fib videos, all right?
Fire.
We're not just throwing an indicator on a chart and telling you which direction it tells you to go. Like, we are looking at price action. We are looking at information from banks. We are looking at things that that we're trying to incorporate a full understanding of market volume so that we can see where price is going and get there before it gets there. We don't want to chase the market. We want to let the market come to us.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So we'll, before we cut out, bro, it's starting to rain out here downtown Detroit. Hey, we was down at Park chilling downtown. But before we cut out, for those who are maybe contemplating joining TTA, maybe they've been taking a look, they like what they see on YouTube, but maybe they haven't really taken that next leap. Why? Why should they? Talk to them about it real quick.
Well, the biggest thing to TTA, the difference from any platform, honestly, is the authenticity. You know, you can't get anything, I would say anything realer from anybody else on the team. You know, not only the community, you know, we have a community that, you know, no matter what level of trading, you know, they're there to support you in any shape or form. Also, too, just as I would say, versatility too. Just any videos at any time, you can literally pick it up, watch it at any time, any day, laptop, phone, tablet, in the car. There's a few times I watched it in the car.
Just drive safe. Just drive safe.
So,
buckle up.
That was part. I promise. So, you know, the versatility of TTA, you take it anywhere. So, and then also too, just be committed. Just be committed to the grind. This is something when I first joined, you know, this is not something I knew that was going to be a side job. You know, commitment to yourself, and then commitment to also to your grind. I would say those are just a couple of things to keep you focused and keep you ahead of the game. So, and then like I said, they literally lay it up. All you gotta do, slam dunk it.
That should be the new motto. It's the alley-oop. That's it.
Alley-oop.
Hey, bro, appreciate you, man. Congrats, man. I really appreciate you sharing.
Yeah.
And, man, YouTube, can I just get some fire emojis? Can I just get some strong arm emojis? Let's shout out my man, bro. Congratulations. Quitting the job, taking that time freedom back, and we doing it on these charts. All right, guys, so let's just jump right into this. I want to show you kind of the follow-up on what we did a few weeks ago. I told you that you know, we were looking at head and shoulders. And I told you, based on where we were, that we had a potential head and shoulders coming, and I want to show you how it played out. So just so you know, we don't win every trade we take. All right, nobody wins every trade they take, but it is really cool that based on market structure and just kind of looking at what we see, that we can tell what's really going to happen in the market. And so let me show you what I was seeing. So first thing is first, we look here and we just, you know, we look at the trend, we look at the most, you know, the most recent high like this up here, and we just, that's it, right? We drop a trend line on it. Now we see that trend line breaks. Look what happens. We, you know, down, up, right? When we see this break, we're looking to see where this goes to. Now, when we open this up a little bit, you can see we're getting a nice rejection. It looks like it's starting to show a rejection at an even high. Now, even high is interesting because essentially we broke the trend line, but we'd be looking for it to come back up. And essentially, once we have that even high or a new high that breaks the trend line, we would literally just do the same thing, right? Drop a trend line right there. So essentially, we'd be looking for price to work within here, right? Come and kind of see what it's going to do out here. And then we're looking for price to push away, or, you know, maybe this was just a fake out and kind of pushes back down. No big deal. We don't care either way. We're just going to do what the market wants to do. So for this sake, let's just see what happened, and we can push forward a little bit here, and you can see we start to push away. We start to get that rejection, and we push back down. Now we're starting to push down, which is when you saw that big tail or that big pin bar, that told you everything you needed to know that now we're going to start pushing down. Now, essentially, if this is going to continue as a downtrend, as it's been, then we need a lower low, which we haven't had. So high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, even high, even though this went a little bit lower, but we ain't going to really mess with that wick. We have that even high, okay? And now we're looking to see, was the even high just, you know, maybe some extra
push in the market. Maybe there was some accumulation up there, but we don't really see any accumulation here like we do here. So we see just a rejection. What does that tell us? We need to go back to this previous level to see if structure continues to play out. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, even high. No problem. As long as we get lower low, we will continue in a downtrend. So now we get that push away, and now watch what happens. We come down right around this trend line and kind of test this area again. And now look which direction we're going in, right? We're starting to go sideways, and we're retesting. What's awesome is that we're sideways, yet retesting the top of the next trend line. That's interesting because here's why that's interesting. We pushed up, and at our peak, we did not gather any accumulation. We did not accumulate anything. There was no base pattern. There was no supply or demand at play. But now, once we get the rejection and we're in between, now we start to see a base forming. That's interesting because now we see the rejection, right? This is going to push us back down, and now we should be expecting either a push down or a breakout. Once we get out of this box, and you can see my video on base patterns to how to trade supply and demand. It's called Easy Six-Figure Strategy, and that's how I trade now, actually. Essentially, what we're doing is we just want to box it up, right? We box that up, and we wait for the breakout. So watch this. We get a rejection. We get a breakout. Boom. Right there, that gave us a scalp. Right there, that gave us a nice scalp move. So that's really good. Watch my other video to see how to do that. Now that we have a breakout, we want to see how it reacts down here, if it even gets down here. Because at that point, remember, we still want to see a lower low in order to see if we are still in a current trend. We need to be able to break this area and then break this area if we're going to be able to continue as a trend. If this is a reversal, then this would be the new low, high, higher low somewhere. If this area right here where we're marking becomes a new level of structure to the upside, then we would expect to come here, retest right at our area right here, okay? And then we would look for a breakout. If it continues to push down, then we would be looking for this area and this area to be broke. All right? All right, so now let's see what happens. We get a little bit of movement. And now we're starting to push up with some resistance. Let's see how it plays out. And there's the breakout. There's your breakout right there. So at that point, now look. You have a nice line right there, really well conformed. It did not give us the lower low. It rejected. Now we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low, and now we're looking to see if price continues to break. Because when we trade a head and shoulders, we want to trade the break of the neckline. Why is that? Because it could come up here and give us another even move and then push right back down. We don't want that. We don't want to trade that. So what we want to do is be patient. Let's see. Breakout continues. There's our entry if we want to scalp. But for me, I'm looking at the head and shoulders. I'm looking for a bigger position. So I want to break this neckline here. There's your retest. And now, boom. There's your breakout. Once you saw that candle engulf both sides right here, okay? Both, neckline. You got the neckline right here. Once you seen that candle engulf that, you entered the trade. You were in. That was that. And then, look at that. Beautiful move. So you literally, just from here, waited for the candle to engulf. Didn't get in here because that could have rejected right here. Okay? What you wanted to do is be patient, wait for this candle to engulf this neckline, and once you got the breakout, you get in. Look at that. Right? 97 pips. Now, I don't know. Maybe you didn't get all of it. Maybe you came up to this little pullback right here. Maybe you wanted to be in and out. All right? 33 pips, 32 pips. So that's up to you how you trade it. But here's the thing. Once you get the breakout, all right, so you have a line here. You have a line here. Okay? Once you get that breakout, you set your stop loss right below the previous bottom of the neckline, and then you go. So for me, I'm looking at that, and you have good risk reward, right? You come in here, you got a nice risk reward either way. 2.3 if you go to here, and if you went all the way up, beautiful, beautiful risk reward. Which I wouldn't say we guarantee that. Generally, in this position, we would want to go previous high. That's where we would go. So our target would have been right in here. So we 1.179 risk reward because we knew we could get back to this previous structure and then to this structure up here. So we were 1.179 minimum, and then potentially a nice 5.12 risk reward ratio. So that's how you trade the head and shoulders. That's how that trade, go back and watch my video in part 1 of this, and you'll see how we, saw how we caught this, and how I told you, be ready because the head and shoulders is forming. I gave it to you before it happened, and now I'm showing you how it played out. We caught the head and shoulders. Everything played out just like we thought it would, and we caught profitable trades at TTA. And just what you saw just a few moments ago, Will Black, this is the kind of stuff that got him to quit his job. This is what we do at TTA. So you need this, folks. Join, get on board, and you could be the next Will Black.
All right, guys, there you have it. I hope this video brought you major value. In fact, I know it did. What I just showed you on the charts, that's what I showed him. That's what I'm teaching the TTA family. That's what we're doing out here, but you might just get a little bit more of it when you're in TTA. So I try to give y'all some basic nuggets. I try to give you the idea of what we're doing, but man, I'm telling you, TTA is where it's at. You need to join us, trendtrading.academy. Get the experience, get the live classes, the trade setups. I mean, bro, this is fire, all right? So I just wanted to give a little shout out to Will right here before we end this video. I appreciate you jumping on with us, bro.
No problem. Glad to do it.
Congrats
we
again.
Do it again, man.
Congrats again, bro. Y'all gonna see this man on the video one day, but might be on the charts. Y'all never see. Hey, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, get your notifications, and go get your merch at tradinggetpaid.com. For now, I'll see you in the next class. Peace.